It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 29. Connection on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. To the left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. From the red zone now. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Jordan battle with the INT. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Third down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has some daylight through the 40. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach is going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years...
And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it. Complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
It's 2nd and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get the game's first points here in the second. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun now, first round. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5. From the 19. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, Stroud. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's on target. Puka Nacua. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Here's Stroud. Connects with Cook. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Finds Hyatt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Throwing out to the left, Cook. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. On play action, here's Stroud. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's third and goal at the 1.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Now Stroud on third and goal. He's on the move. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Stroud off the play fake. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Eagles tie it just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So as we reach halftime, we see the visiting Eagles taking a lead into the break. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback. But because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They go play action here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll run it with Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Stroud now. That one's complete over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Trying it left side with Cook. Down the sideline to the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They've got first down from the 31. Another one for Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Play action on 1st down. Headed out right. Complete to Pearsall. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
This is complete to Neighbors. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now off play action. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Eagles Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Getting out to his left. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. First and 10 from the 41. Here's a give to Cook. Broke through the tackle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Stroud throwing here on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So it'll be second down. Now run by Cook. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finding Flowers. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Working inside the red zone. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the backpack time. And it sets up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. They did it. He made the interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They send a receiver in motion right. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pearsall on the slant. He's still going at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the far block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Has this at the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Eagles down by 10. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
And they should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
4th down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So it's a win for the Saints.